Hey, come see us on tour. We're going to be in Los Angeles, Columbus, Ohio, Dayton, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Lexington, Kentucky, Burbank, California, and Honolulu. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Hey, Jimmy, this is former President Barack Obama.
I just want you to know the reason we have Trump is because you were such a horrible president. I see you've reemerged a bit lately to be horrible again. You're stumping for Vice President Harris, right?
You're absolutely right, Jimmy. And to that end, I will get right to the point here. Jimmy Dore, can we count on your vote this November?
Absolutely not. I don't care if you put on a pair of mom jeans and try to shame me. I'm not voting for Kamala Harris.
All right, fantastic. Now on to the... Wait, what?
You heard me. Under no circumstance will I be voting for Kamala Harris.
Jimmy, come on.
No.
It's time to grow up, put on your big boy pants, and do the right thing.
I do not think voting for someone who will continue to aid and abet a genocide is, quote, doing the right thing.
Okay, come on now. Let it out. Get it out of your system. I know it feels good to say all that type of stuff. But now that you have, get your head out of the clouds and vote for Kamala.
No.
Jimmy, don't make me go get my paddling stick that I have to use on stragglers like yourself.
Mr. President, with all due respect, which you don't deserve any, by the way, this tactic of using shame or authority to cajole people into voting your way, not going to work.
How do you mean?
Well, for example, accusing the black men who support Trump of only doing so because of misogyny?
Well, what other possible explanation is there? That they like Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Jimmy, black folks aren't supposed to like Donald Trump. Women aren't supposed to support him either. Everybody except white men without a college degree are supposed to vote for Harris. And all I'm trying to do is to remind everybody of that. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that's really the only message you guys have. The Democrats, you're supposed to vote for us. That's your message?
Mark my words, it's going to work one of these days.
Don't you think focusing on Kamala's record or her positions on him would be the way to win votes?
Do you?
I see your point. Hey, hold on. I'm getting another call. Hey, this is Jimmy Dore Show. This is Jimmy. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Senator Mitt Romney of the great state of Utah. Mind if I butt in?
Not at all, Senator.
Hey, Mitt, good to hear your voice. Welcome to this constructive conversation we're having. Now, please don't tell me you're going to vote for Donald Trump. Oh, heavens to Betsy, no. As I've stated numerous times in the past, in my opinion, Donald Trump is uniquely unqualified to be president. I'm glad to hear that. Pleased to know that we can count on your vote. Oh, I didn't say I was voting for Kamala Harris. Good Lord, no. Ha, 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 no. Man, why not? Look, just because I don't want Donald Trump to be president doesn't mean I'm fine with any old asshats running wild through the executive branch. I have my limits. But you're supposed to vote for Kamala. You're an elder statesman, respected in retrospect, moderate Republican. You have to support Kamala. Hell, we got Dick Cheney on board, for crying out loud. That's not the flex you think it is. Mitt, I'm going to need you to put on your big boy pants. I am currently wearing my fucking big boy pants, asshole. Does Kamala force you to wear her panties when you go on stage and stump for her dumb ass?
Whoa, Senator Romney.
Yeah, what gives, man? I don't like being told who to support, just like no one else does. I don't think she'd make a good president. That's the basis of who I vote for. And you are not going to change my opinion, dickwad.
Damn, Mitt, go off.
But, look, I even said this publicly. I want a hand in what the post-Trump Republican Party looks like. One way or another, Donald Trump will someday be gone. Everyone knows I'm going to live to be 120 years old, and I want influence that I would not have if I had voted for Kamala fucking Harris. Okay, Mitt, you have given me two giant reasons, one personal and one political, of why you won't vote the way I want you to. Is that it? Just two? I don't think I need more than two giant reasons. You know what? I'm hanging up. I was all chipper and happy when I dialed, and now I'm pissed the fuck off, you condescending dick munch.
Yep.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, and I hope that horse's mom fucks your mom and gets her pregnant and fuck whatever mutant thing that turns out to be. Okay, and bye. Good talking to you, Jimmy.
See, Mr. President, this is why your strategy doesn't work. It rubs people the wrong way, whether it's a senator or a dock worker.
All right, point taken. We need to work on a strategy. Fine. Take it back to the drawing board. Maybe add some more shame. We're not full on shaming yet. Maybe that's what we should be doing. Make people ashamed to not vote for the first woman president. Not just that they're supposed to. Yeah, that's the ticket. Jimmy, I got to write this genius idea down before I forget. See you. Wouldn't want to be you.
Okay, bye, Mr. President. Enjoy your 2016 Redux.
Jimmy?
Hey, so mainstream media is unreliable and dishonest, and that's why you watch the show, right? How can you trust them when they're never told the truth about anything like Russiagate or Julian Assange, Ukraine, Syria, COVID? That's where our sponsor, Ground News, comes in. Ground News is an app and a website that gathers related articles from around the world in one place so you can compare the coverage, kind of like how we do it on this show. Let's look closer at the coverage of President Trump's attempted assassination, for instance. Ground News gives me instant access to more than 700 articles reporting on it all over the world with context on each publication's political bias. Factuality based on how subjective or objective their language is, and even who's funding those people. Comparing the coverage is absolutely fascinating to me. Corporate-leaning USA Today and ABC News downplayed the shooting by writing that Trump was moved from stage after loud noises startled him and rang out in the crowd. The Irish Times went as far as to victim blaming, adding that the assassination attempt might even help him win the White House. Right-leaning outlets like the Daily Signal and New York Post were quick to call out liberal media's biased coverage, reporting that their bias was on full display. Unfortunately, moments like these can fuel the fires of misinformation, and very inaccurate narratives can spread like wildfire. The only way to combat this is to stay informed through really diverse news sources, something Ground News simply excels at. I mean, they even created a blind spot feed to expose what the other side of the political spectrum isn't reporting on, freeing readers of any hidden agendas and political spins. With media bias just running crazy like it is, I can't recommend subscribing to Ground News enough to stay fully informed on topics with explosive headlines. Just go to ground.news/JD. That's ground.news/JD with my link in the description, and they're going to give you 40% off their Advantage subscription, which will give you unlimited access to all their analysis and features. Ground News. Hey, come see us on tour. We're going to be in Los Angeles, Columbus, Ohio, Dayton, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Lexington, Kentucky, Burbank, California, and Honolulu. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.